Well, the much anticipated judgment against Sibongile Mani, the Walter Sisulu student who erroneously spent over 800,000 from the 14 million that was deposited into her account, has been postponed to the 14th of December this year. This after the court heard that she's currently writing exams. She is now a education student within the University of Walter Sisulu, while previously, when the incident took place where the money was deposited, she was an accounting student. With me, I do have NPA regional spokesperson Annalisa Ngakane. A very good morning to you, ma'am. What do you make of this application that she is writing today and that the judgment couldn't go through?
Well, the previous days, we were not aware that the defense is going to bring in an application today. Nevertheless, in court today, they brought in an application for the judgment to be postponed as the accused is writing exams. We did not oppose it. Of course, we're disappointed because we're ready with our case. As we had said, we're ready with our case to proceed, for the judgment to proceed in court today. But however, she brought in an application and we did not oppose it because we're also thinking of her own well-being and her development as well, of which we're not opposed to that at all. So that is why we agreed and we did not oppose the application.
But the timing of it, the court should have known quite earlier and that she's currently writing an exam and that more time should have been afforded to her to focus on the studies. But as you say, in the interest of fairness, this is a step in the right direction for her to complete her studies. But as the NPA, do you think the defense not saying this in due course is a form of delay tactic?
Well, it would have been desirable to indicate even in the last court appearance that at this time she'll be writing exams and to request for a date which will be after exams when she's not busy. But nonetheless, they do have a right to bring in applications in court. So it is the right of the defense it was the right of the defense to ask for the application. But as I'm saying, it would have been ideal for the matter to have been resolved in the last court appearance, so that we don't come here only for a postponement. But in any case, they do have a right to bring in applications.
And the matter, she was arrested in 2018, clearly 3 years now, and it's been dragging for quite a while. What can you say about that?
We are eager for this case to be resolved. We're eager for this case to be finalized. So that is why we said in court that we are ready with our case and we are ready for the judgment to commence. But of course there are certain things which are out of our control. But of course we do want this matter to be finalized as soon as possible.
I thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Well, that was Annalisa Ngakane, the NPA spokesperson here in the Eastern Cape, saying that the application that was made, they could have done it at least to alert them as the NPA so that something like this doesn't happen, but still maintains that it was well within her rights, within the defense's right to file this application of a postponement. Back to you in studio.